Hi friends. Today we will talk about the failures of the Modi government, which have increased in the last 11 years, especially during the last 3 months, June to September 2025. This video is based on reliable surveys, news reports, and political discussions. According to surveys like Mood of the Nation and international reports, the government is facing heavy criticism for economic mismanagement, foreign policy issues, and governance failures. We will discuss these key failures in detail, with source references. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Point number 1, unemployment and price rise, the biggest failure. Friends, as per many surveys, unemployment and price rise are the biggest failures of the Modi government in the last 11 years. In the Mood of the Nation survey, 21% people said unemployment is the biggest issue, and another 21% pointed towards price hikes. Continuous joblessness is affecting the youth, and inflation is reducing the purchasing power of common people. Despite promises of giving 2 crore jobs every year, economic growth has not created enough employment. That is why people are unhappy. According to the India Tomorrow report, people are getting frustrated as wages are not increasing and living costs are very high. Even The Wire has reported that unemployment and inflation are the biggest losses during Modi's 11 years of rule. Opposition leaders like Rahul Gandhi have said that under Modi government, only economic failure, joblessness, price rise, and lies have been produced in bulk. This problem has become worse in the last 3 months, and there is no sign of any solution. In Congress 10 Saal and Anyay Kaal report, it is mentioned that Prime Minister Modi has not fulfilled the job promises and has kept silent on rising prices. Friends, this failure is breaking the hopes of our youth. Do you agree with this? Point number 2, foreign policy failures, China and Kashmir issues. Now let's talk about foreign policy, which many critics are calling a complete failure. Modi government has not handled relations with China properly. For example, the Galwan clashes are still unresolved. Due to border tensions and trade fights, India's influence in Asia is going down. The muscular policy in Kashmir has also failed to control violence. As per Janta Weekly, Nehru's foreign policy is becoming more relevant now, because Modi's approach has made India look weak. We also missed chances to build strong ties with countries like the US. India is becoming isolated on the global stage. According to Kashmir Media Service, Modi's foreign policy is in complete disorder. Neither East nor West countries trust India now. In the last 3 months, India tried to reset ties with China, but experts are saying that it is too little, too late. The Hindu newspaper reported that due to failed diplomacy, India is now feeling insulted and left out in the global circle. These failures are putting India's national security at serious risk. What do you think about this? Point number 3, economic policies like demonetization and GST, anti-people and rushed. Modi government's economic policies like demonetization and GST have also faced strong criticism. These were called anti-people and hasty decisions. Even BJP's allies have accepted that these moves were wrong. Demonetization created chaos. 1.5 million people lost their jobs, and 99% of banned notes came back. Black money was not found. GST rollout also caused problems, revenue losses, compliance confusion, and loss in industries like textiles where India faced $37 billion loss. INC's report says that these policies pushed the Indian economy into slowdown. Rahul Gandhi also attacked Modi government by saying that demonetization, faulty GST, and poor lockdown planning destroyed the economy. Even in the last 3 months, GST issues have continued, and no big reforms were announced. According to India Today, small businesses are still facing problems, and crony capitalism is rising. These failures are hitting India's middle class the most. What is your experience? Point number 4, human rights and government's failure in controlling violence. On the topic of human rights, the government has failed to control mob lynching, communal violence, and attacks on minorities. Sometimes, instead of punishing the guilty, officials blame the victims. Human Rights Watch has criticized the Modi government for suppressing dissent and weakening democratic institutions like the judiciary. Amnesty International also reported that under Modi, human rights protections have become weak, and violence against minorities has increased. The Council on Foreign Relations also said that under Modi rule, violence against minorities has become common. In the last 3 months, the Manipur violence continued, which again showed the government's failure in handling such situations. Many reports say that BJP's policies are encouraging violence against minority groups. These failures are weakening our democracy. We all need to think about this seriously. Point number 5. Unfulfilled promises like Digital India and Manipur failure. Lastly, let's talk about big promises like Digital India, which sounded great but are full of problems like poor cybersecurity and lack of infrastructure. Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge said that Digital India is full of false promises and that it is excluding the poor and marginalized people. Crony capitalism is also increasing, where selected businesses are getting benefits and common people are ignored. After the 2024 elections, the Modi government is facing coalition pressure, and its weakness is clearly visible. The failure in handling the Manipur issue was also highlighted by opposition parties, where no proper action has been taken even now. The Hindu newspaper has also said that Modi's promises are not turning into reality. Even in the last 3 months, there has been no major improvement on these issues. Conclusion. Friends, all these criticisms are based on real data, surveys like Mood of the Nation, and international reports. The government talks about growth and foreign relations success, but facts tell a different story. What is your opinion? Let us know in the comments. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon for more updates. Thank you. Jai Hind.